Whether this is your first time purchasing a property, it's been a while, or you're just on the fence and you're thinking about it, when the time comes for you to submit an offer for that perfect property, there are some things you should know. A good portion of the buyers I work with are unfamiliar with the process as far as submitting an offer. So oftentimes they assume that it's either done verbally or through an email, which sometimes may be the case, but more than often it is not. So when you have found the one and you're getting ready to pull the trigger, I'm gonna give you a few things that are most commonly submitted to make that offer official. The first item will be your pre-qualification or pre-approval letter from the lender that you're going to get your mortgage through. This shows the seller that you've gone through the preliminary steps to secure a mortgage and you're not just anybody off the street saying, hey, I'll buy your house. The second item is going to be your official Florida as-is residential contract for sale and purchase, or the residential contract for sale and purchase. These are two separate agreements that you will fill out with your real estate professional, and he or she is going to be able to guide you to see which one is best for your case, but ultimately an attorney is going to be the one that is going to be able to tell you which one is best for your situation. Item 3 is going to be any additional documents that are pertaining to the property. For instance, if it has an HOA, you're going to need an HOA disclosure. If you're purchasing with FHA or VA, you'll need an FHA or VA addendum. You might need a seller's property disclosure, lead-based paint addendum. Things like that should be included with the offer to make a final and complete package. I've had clients ask if they should submit a letter to the seller explaining their situation and try and pull at the heartstrings of the owners of the property. Now, I have seen this work extremely well in a couple of instances, but I've also seen it backfire. So if you're going to do something like this, make sure you take things into consideration. For example, you do not know if the sellers are maybe very conservative in nature, and if you submit a picture of you and your family, maybe there's a wedding ring that's not on there, so they're already gonna assume maybe you had a child out of wedlock. Or if you have tattoos, maybe they don't like tattoos, and that could ruin any chances you have at getting in that house. Now, there are instances where you're not going to draft up all this formal paperwork for your offer. That is normally in an occasion where the buyers want to submit an extremely lowball offer, so this offer is done via text, email, or on the phone. This is done in an effort to save everyone's time and not draft up all this paperwork to see if the sellers would even entertain an offer in that ballpark. But for the most part, there is a protocol for offers, and what I described today is going to be most of the paperwork that you're going to submit to make your offer official. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something. I do appreciate all your engagement and views and all of that good stuff. If you have any questions or want me to cover anything for you, you know you can comment on this video, shoot me a call, text, just get a hold of me. But either way, I will see you guys next Monday.